A 6-yard touchdown run by James Robinson. Lawrence keeps it. Made a man miss. Dives toward the end zone. Touchdown!
Looks for Agnew. What a catch.
Let's go! Tackle. Lowers the shoulder, reaches for the goal line. Clear progress being made by this team.
Come on! Take the field, baby! Take the field!
Robinson broke a tackle, 40, 35.
Third down, boy!
This is Jags Wired, presented by UF Health. UF Health. Visit ufhealthjax.org.
That's devastating, heartbreaking. These guys, usually I'm not wrong about stuff like that, I just see a good team in there. I see good guys. I see good hearts. I see guys at work. And I told them I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong about that stuff. And this team's going to win some games.
You don't have to take the coach's word for it. If you've watched since the Jaguars' difficult beginnings in Houston through last week's primetime game in Cincinnati, you've seen it for yourself. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Sexton. Welcome to this edition of Jags Wired. A new team with a new coaching staff and a rookie quarterback is getting better every week. From out of the game by halftime against the Texans to a Bengals game-winning field goal as time expired, you can see and even feel them getting closer. But that isn't what professional football is about. It's about winning. And the Jaguars have not done that in some time. The coaches and players responsible for turning that around understand that they need to get in the win column. And if the recent trend of improvement is real, then perhaps we can expect that to change very soon. As I said, they've gotten as close as they possibly could without winning. Let's start by returning to Cincinnati and the scene of the Jags' only primetime game of the year against the Bengals in this week's Southern Ford Dealers Sounds of the Game.
Beautiful night here in the Queen City. It's a showdown of two terrific young quarterbacks on a Thursday night. I can't wait to watch them work.
There ain't nothing else to say, man. Let's go out here and make some plays in prime time. Prime time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Prime time.
What an atmosphere down here. Absolutely perfect conditions for a football game.
Feel that. That energy. Hey, let's feed off each other. Let's feed off each other. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby.
This is a young team. You might be sore Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but when the lights come on, I think these guys will be ready to play.
The Bengals won the toss to first, so Jacksonville on offense first. Trevor Lawrence leads the Jaguars out. This place is noisy. Paul Brown Stadium is rocking already. Jamal Agnew in the game. They run a jet sweep to it. Jamal to the 40-yard line. Jamal's going to have a first down.
We knew that at some point you got to get an explosive player like him involved with the offense, maybe not necessarily as a receiver, but on plays like that.
Shotgun for Trevor Lawrence. Play fake. They throw the ball to the tight end. That is Arnold, and he's going to have yet another first down. His first catch is a Jaguar. He got it to the 6-yard line. It's going to be first and goal, Jacksonville.
And Arnold shows some speed getting up the field.
17-yard gain, first and goal at the 6-yard line for Jacksonville. Running play, James Robinson. James cuts back to the middle of the field and scores. A 6-yard touchdown run by James Robinson in Jacksonville. Strikes first.
What a great read by James Robinson.
Yes, sir! Yeah, James!
James is seeing it. Doing a great job.
Hey, we're in great shape. Right now we're 7-0. We're in great shape. Running well. You might use your legs some when you got to, right?
You're going to beat them on the edge. Tip, dip, reach drill. You know what I'm saying? Don't look to counter in too early. Just believe in it. Dip, reach. It's going to be a sack fumble.
So here come the Bengals, trailing Jacksonville 7-0. Under center is Burrow. Play fake, dropping to throw again. He is going to get hit. He's going to get sacked. Oh, the Jags got him that time all the way back at the 42-yard line.
Because I was getting the ball. No, dude.
Hey, you got him.
We touched him. Every time I touched him, we wrapped him up while y'all was going down. He was going down the way because I had the ball.
We took one off the corner. Man, but don't break. Let's get it, baby. All game.
The 95 and Fort Boyle, they didn't block it right on the perimeter, right? That should be a touchdown. Okay, we'll come back to that. All right, be ready.
So the Jags now take over in their 20. They lead 7-0 here at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Trevor rolls right, fires. Dan Arnold again. The tight end makes a catch, and another good game. Well, he's quick, this guy. Got it out to around the 32-yard line. That'll be a 12-yard gain. Second catch of the day for Arnold, and a first down. Running play, James Robinson, big hole, 40, inside the 40. Ran through a tackle inside the 30. J-Rob got it all the way down to the 25-yard line. First down, Jacksonville.
Right once he gets through the line of scrimmage, he makes guys miss. And that's what's so beautiful about James Robinson. He's so efficient and doesn't waste any movement in getting north and south.
Third down, be smart! Be smart!
Third down from the 7-yard line. Play fake. Lawrence keeps it. Made a man miss. Dives toward the end zone. Touchdown! There you go!
Nice little read option keeper, and he has to beat one guy. That's defensive end Sam Hubbard, and he does exactly that and dives into the end zone.
The Jags have been good on third down of late. Shotgun dropping his Burrow. Looking. Fire. That ball is going to be caught. But what a job by Shaq Griffin. He made the tackle right after the catch. And the Bengals are going to have to punt it away again after going 3 and out.
Hey, nice. Hey, nice job on the butt. You got to drive out. Tail play. Nice.
Remember, the Bengals get the ball coming out in the second half, so you want to make a statement right here.
Under center is Trevor Lawrence. Dropping the throw, rolling to his right now, looking downfield. Fires deep downfield, once Laviska Shenault. Laviska made a diving catch. He is touchdown at the 12-yard line of the Bengals. 4th and goal with 59 seconds to play, and you lead it already 14-0.
What do you think, Keel? What do you think? Tell me what you think. Slam it in there. Go for it.
Here we go, 4th and goal. The ball is inside the 1-yard line. The snap to Trevor Lawrence, runs an option to the right, dives toward the goal line. They say he didn't get there. They say he is stopped at the half-yard line.
Well, it's an aggressive play call, and boy, it is so close.
So close, bro. I felt I was trying to push. They curled me up. You're good, bro. I was inches. You're good.
We played 30 minutes. The Jags have played awfully well tonight. Oh boy, have they been good. 14-0, Jacksonville leads.
Let's go. Set that tone.
Bengals are on the move. Under center is Burrow. Play fake. Rolling. Got a man wide open. That's his tight end. Has it at the 10-yard line. Made a man miss toward the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. Wide open was C.J. Uzomah, and he's going to have a touchdown of 22 yards.
Uzomah is kind of the moon tight end for the Cincinnati Bengals, and he's a pretty good one now.
Shotgun for Joe Burrow. Fires deep downfield. That ball is a back shoulder throw, and the catch is made falling down. Trenton Irwin made the catch. They hand it to Mixon. He's in. Fumbles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
We better get it going. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Lawrence looks for Agnew. Did he get both feet down? Wow. And he did. What a catch.
4th and 2 from the 38. Shotgun for Trevor. He drops, looks, fires left side. That one's caught by Laviska Shenault. He's going to have the first down. That was a good throw and a down and out. And a first down for Jacksonville.
First down!
2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Hand off to James Robinson. Tries the left side. Lowers his shoulder, reaches for the goal line. They're going to call him down at about the half-yard line. The Jags are going to challenge it. Urban throws the red flag.
That's a touchdown. That is clearly a touchdown.
They overturned it. A good challenge by Urban Meyer. James Robinson was in the end zone, so it is a touchdown.
Good top. I'm talking about, baby. No power without y'all, baby. Y'all get that shoulder.
Empty backfield for Burrow. They may be in 4-down territory here. Burrow drops, looks, pump fakes. Now scrambles around, rolls to his left, flag comes down, fires, that ball is going to be caught. Uzomah makes the catch, he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Miles Jack loses Uzomah just for a little bit. And that's all Joe Burrow needed to squeeze that ball in there. And then the tight end takes it in. He's pretty quick.
3 and out, Miles. That's all we need to focus on. 3 and out, bro. 3 and out, bro.
Dropping the throw is Burrow. They throw a wide receiver screen to the right side to Uzomah, the tight end, and he breaks free. Inside the 25. They lined up the tight end at wide receiver, throw a screen, and that gets it all the way to the 21-yard line as we go under a minute to play. McPherson's lining up a 35-yarder on the final play of the game. Huber gets it down, McPherson kicks it up, and the field goal is good, and the Bengals have beaten the Jaguars 24-21.
Boy, this one hurts. And you can see it on the Jaguar players, the disappointment, because they played a heck of a ball game. Urban Meyer and these players are getting better each week.
Coming up on Jags Wired.
Hey, next time I'm going to be looking for this. I'm coming back. I got you.
We go to the sideline during the Thursday night matchup with the Bengals. Listen in, coming up in Mic'd Up. Plus,
Trevor Lawrence got his first career rushing touchdown ever in Cincinnati in a great one-on-one situation.
Jeff Lageman breaks down the read option. That's next in Closer Look. All that and much more straight ahead on Jags Wired.
We just walked out this tunnel and it was dark. Ain't nothing else to say, man. Let's go out here and make some plays. It's prime time. Prime time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Prime time.
The Jaguars will have to find a way to get the ball down the field without a guy they could almost always count on. Wide receiver DJ Chark, who was injured against the Bengals, who will fill the former Pro Bowler's shoes. Stay tuned. We're back on Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. This 2021 season is about the rookie quarterback and making sure his development stays on schedule. Like the team, he's gotten better each week and looks much more comfortable with what's going on around him. Jeff Lageman takes you into his football lab to show you how and why the second quarter Trevor Lawrence touchdown happened in this week's Closer Look, presented by Baptist Health.
Third down from the 7-yard line. Play fake. Lawrence keeps it. Made a man miss. Dives toward the end zone. Touchdown! Trevor ran it in himself, and the Jags have extended the lead in Cincinnati.
Welcome into the football lab, and Trevor Lawrence got his first career rushing touchdown of his career in Cincinnati. In a great play design and a one-on-one situation, which Trevor said he was looking forward to. The play design. James Robinson comes across the formation. That's the fake handoff at this point. That draws the linebackers over to that side. What you're trying to do is to get somebody one-on-one. On the front side where the play eventually ends up, the tight end loops out, blocks the safety. Sam Hubbard, the defensive end, is the one-on-one, the unblocked defender. Once Trevor fakes the handoff, he comes parallel to the line of scrimmage. And at some point, once Sam Hubbard starts to square up and move outside, he plants his foot right here and then cuts back to the inside. And the speed allows him to get him because the safety now is too late. First career rushing touchdown for Trevor Lawrence. TL for the TD. Let's jump into the film and take a look at it. Here it is with a great look from behind. There's the fake handoff to James Robinson, and there goes Trevor Lawrence paralleling the line of scrimmage. And you see when Sam Hubbard starts to commit, that's where Trevor plants his foot. And you can see Sam Hubbard cannot come back the other direction. And then the safety, too late. Trevor Lawrence gets into the end zone before he's a factor. Trevor Lawrence's first career rushing touchdown.
Coming up. We go to the sideline against the Bengals. Listen in next in Mic'd Up. Straight ahead on Jags Wired.
Jags Wired is brought to you in part by TIAA Bank. Turn potential into progress. And Baptist Health, changing healthcare for good.
Hurt them a little bit, right? They brought the spear. Hurt them a little bit, they changed it, they go to the quarters looks, right? The tempo was so much better, right? Now they can't disguise that stuff.
Passing game coordinator Brian Schottenheimer's sole focus this season is on teaching Trevor Lawrence how to play professional football, which involves a lesson nearly every time he comes off the field. Welcome back to Jags Wired. No one takes you closer to the action than our Jags Wired cameras. This week, we go to the sidelines in primetime for this week's Mic'd Up, presented by Dunkin'.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go. Let's go. Go. That's what we live for. Yes, sir. Let's go. Had to reach up there. Had to go get it.
Set that edge. Set that edge. Set that edge. Set that edge. Did I 1, 2, 3.
That's right, y'all. Let's go now. You know what time it is, bro. You already know what it is, bro. Let's get it.
Take the field. Time to play the game. Let's go back to the field.
It was just like turning that bit. Because you're going to beat it every time. He just Joe going to be in that.
Stepping up.
Stepping up.
Hey, next time I'm going to be looking for this. Come back. I'm coming back. Come back. I got you. Let's go.
Keep him in the pocket. Gotta keep him in the pocket.
The first third down to his head, right? You know, his next third down, just stay after it. They're chipping us. They're doing all that. Plus two.
Play a game.
Yes, sir.
Go, Josh, go. He's scored.
Who batted that ball? Who got the bat?
Josh.
Guys, I'm there.
That's bonus rush right there.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
In our element. Hey, right now, boys.
I don't know about y'all. I love this.
Let's go. They can't stop us.
Give it to him again. Give it to him again. Give it to him again. Oh, they call a foul. There you go.
Meditate hard.
I took that ball, sorry. I launched that ball, sorry. I launched that. Gotta get there a little quicker. Let's go. Hey, great job reading them. Don't force them. Some really good decisions right there, right?
Hey, we've only had 3 plays. We better get it going. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Coming up, we'll look ahead to the game against the Jaguars' fiercest division rival, the Titans. That's next.
Make sure we keep coming. They're going to come back to the burner, and they're going to keep trying to get the RPO. All right? Get that. We got to get them in the 37 plus, and guess what? We be on that thing.
This coaching staff is leaning on new Jaguars like cornerback Shaq Griffin and safety Rayshon Jenkins to help them as coaches on the field, using their experience from seasons in Seattle and Los Angeles to get a young Jacksonville secondary headed in the right direction. Welcome back to Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. The Tennessee Titans are the Jaguars' oldest rivals, the team that opened their first season in 1995 and ended its most successful season back in 1999. The Titans always seem to have the Jags' number. Even in 2017, the most successful Jaguars season in recent memory, it featured a pair of losses to Tennessee. The names have changed on the sidelines and under center, but the Titans' physical style of football and penchant for taking advantage of the smallest of mistakes has cost the Jaguars through the years. Tennessee's come-from-behind win in overtime in Seattle in Week 2 looked like a signature victory for a team that sees itself as a Super Bowl contender. But their overtime loss in New York last Sunday to a previously winless Jets team led by a rookie quarterback showed chinks in their armor. They remain in first place in the AFC South, and so this game seems critical for them to stay ahead of the Indianapolis Colts. Derrick Henry might be called Jacksonville's favorite son, if not for the fact that he plays for the Titans and has run all over the Jaguars in recent years. The 6'4", 250-pound monster has owned the stage when the two teams have met. He's been the NFL's best running back the last 2 seasons, and through the first month of 2021, he remains the NFL's leading rusher. It's a big job to stop Henry, but if they don't, history shows they won't win. It isn't any fun to talk about losses, even if they're close ones. But that game last week in Cincinnati made it seem as if we're closer to the good times, or at least getting closer to when it will be a lot of fun to talk about Trevor Lawrence and an up-and-coming Jaguars team. We're not there yet, but perhaps next week we will be when we look back at the game against the Titans. Good night, everybody.